Good evening, everybody. I'm Job. I've got Charlie and Joe here with me. We are a band called Ire-Ish. Now, we're one member down, as you can see. We've normally got our lead singer. It's this pesky thing called COVID. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I think it's absolutely amazing, this event. We can still go ahead as a live stream, even under these difficult circumstances. So, where's our renter crowd? Big round of applause for the organisers, please. Absolutely amazing. We're going to start with a poem, actually. This was recommended to me by Nick, and it's called Capital of Culture by Dr. Kwabena. And he was originally from Trinidad. He was the 6th Poet Laureate of Birmingham. We'll just read this out, and you can really enjoy the words while we have some music in the background as well. This is no mirage. Glittering canals engage industry alongside genius, exporting commerce and determination of humans in waves of precious resources settled in pursuit of excellence. Here a river flows directly, connected to many cities. Some bear her name begrudgingly, imitating her ingenuity, feigning success. And green men guard like the Sphinx's promise of a sustainable future, with learning elders and youth multilingual, proclaiming victories. Open spaces to breathe, alongside basins of promise, near where postmodernist world leaders have quenched their thirst. Minted coins. Fashioned precious stones jostle aromas of once exotic, now only tempting. Cuisines galore, carnivals in the shadow of public art, an entire district dedicated to the Balti. Lunar Society of Scientific Inquiry, Aston Hall where royalty dined. Abolitionists, friends and metalsmiths confer as harvested chocolate is still prepared. Sporting arenas and automobile engines fine-tuned. Female advocacy, trade unionism, justice, equality and liberty. Rupert sacked but never conquered, Soho House resonates charm. Be immersed in her diversity without effort. Celebrate the many who gave in principle to follow forward 52 degrees north. Woo! It's a lovely recommendation there, Nick. It was a privilege to read. Little medley now. We'll take you on a virtual holiday from Jamaica to Ireland. Of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Athenry. That's your virtual holiday, everyone. I'm going to play in true Irish fashion. We'll give you some jigs now. So I wrote this first jig. It's called Josephine's jig, and then it will be followed by a traditional jig, the Kesh Jig. So here we go.
Again, a big round of applause. I've got to get this right. Ire-Ish.
Ire-Ish.
Ire-Ish. Yeah. Big round of applause, please, studio audience. Excellent, excellent. Now, we've got Joe.
Joe and Joe.
Joe and Joe, so here we go, yeah, just to make it more difficult as well. And, you know, we can't start this interview without the T-shirt.
Yeah, man. Thought I had to, flag somewhere.
So I'm going to ask, what's your inspiration behind the T-shirt?
Well, I think being a Brummie, I think obviously we live in a very multicultural city and society, and I think as people not from Kwabena or Jamaican ancestry, we owe a lot to a lot of the Windrush generation that come over here in terms of culture, in terms of down to fashion, food, language, and I think coming from Irish Maltese, Irish English, that solidarity between people that have lived under Commonwealth or British imperialism or immigration, the solidarity between that, and I just saw it and I thought, right on my street, man, and it's the perfect gig.
No, and I do understand as well that there was these common similarities between the two communities. The settled, I know that we took your word, Shebeen, which used them for the parties, which were very big in Birmingham, Handsworth culture as well. So it's great as well. Brilliant. So I'm going to ask you, Joe, as well, what inspired you to sing the songs you did today? You said you did a medley there of Jamaican, mashup, Irish.
I love
Is that going to take off?
Do you think? Oh, maybe.
It could take off.
I hope it works.
Anything can happen. No, they're great tunes. It's a Henry Belafonte one, Jamacia Farewell. One of my lovely tunes. I used to sing that one in nursing homes when I used to play at nursing homes. Get everyone joining in. And then Fields of Athenry, actually more recent than people might think. Both folk songs, but Fields of Athenry was written in 1979. So it's a more recent one, but still well loved by the Irish community. Excellent. I think it's a great mishmash.
Excellent as well. I was going to say as well, so in regard to Windrush, we've talked today, you've heard us talk to other people, inspiration as well. Did you know much about the Windrush culture? growing up, or is it in a later life you've just?
No, it's like something I might have studied once. Wikipedia searches,
Right,
that
okay.
sort of thing. I guess if you live in Birmingham, is a multicultural city. You'll meet, Jamaicans of all ages as well, and as musicians, you get to travel, you get to meet people, you get to play in different places.
Yeah.
But you are right. More education's important. I'd like to be educated as well. I'd like to learn more. And Joe, what do you think?
Yeah, I think just being a lover of like reggae music and stuff, you hear a lot about, and love like that with the records and stuff. But no, I think more education is needed about it to reach outside of those communities so people see the benefit.
I want to plug your other band now. He's in another band,
got 30
Lobster.
seconds.
Ska-
We're going to be quick.
Oh, he's in a ska band called Lobster, so it's really important as well.
We can
these
talk
guys.
about that as well afterwards. Yeah.
You need another half
Guys,
hour.
once again, thank you. Thank you to the rest of your
Thank
band
you,
as well
guys.
for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks again.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.